Hey, it's Alex with Lover Fighter Writer, and in this video I'm going to talk all about how to attract the most customers versus the right customers. Now, I've talked a little bit about this kind of thing before, especially in my video about how to create a customer avatar. You can check that video out. I'll try to remember to put the link down in the description. So basically, a customer avatar is like a profile of who your ideal customer is, where to find them, and all that kind of stuff. So in this video, I'm just going to talk a little bit more generally about different reasons that you might try to attract more customers or more of a specific type of customer. And I'm going to go over 3 examples of businesses that have a fairly similar offer, but they focus on attracting different segments of the same ideal customer. So the example I'm going to use in this video is sales funnel software. Now, I've got a bunch of videos on this channel that talk about sales funnels and the benefits of sales funnels. But basically, if you're not familiar, a sales funnel is generally considered to be the most effective way to sell stuff online. So if you think about, say, like a standard e-commerce store like Amazon or something like that, it's a website where you can go and you can look at all these different products, and you can fill up as many as you want into your shopping cart, and then you go to checkout and you pay and you get those delivered. And that is a good model if, like Amazon, you have many different types of products that you're selling, and you just want people to come to your website and buy as much stuff as possible. However, if you are selling a more specific product or a specific group of products, or if you're selling a specific service or a more specific group of services, or if you are promoting products as an affiliate, then usually using a sales funnel model is more effective. And that's because it's more streamlined and it reduces the amount of friction and the amount of effort that the customer has to put in order to buy. So basically, you're reducing the options, you're making the whole process simpler, and that's kind of how a sales funnel works. So instead of going to a website that has all these different products to choose from in different categories, you basically go to one page that has information about the product and really good sales copy, and then you just click a couple buttons and fill out your information and you buy it right there. And then also with sales funnels, you can do like upsells, where after you buy the first thing, it offers you to add something else to the cart. And there's a lot of little things that you can do with sales funnel software to make even more money. But generally, that's what a sales funnel is. It's just a different way. It's a more streamlined and effective approach to selling online than the traditional e-commerce model. And so there's a lot of different sales funnel softwares out there because it is such an effective way to sell online. It's such an effective tool for business owners who sell stuff online. And 3 of the biggest and most well-known sales funnel softwares are SystemeIO, Go High Level, and ClickFunnels. So I'm going to be focusing on those and kind of taking a look at their mission statements, the types of customers that they want to attract, and how they're going about doing that. So SystemeIO is the example of the company that wants to attract the most customers. Go High Level is the example of the company that wants to attract the right customer, so a specific type of customer. And ClickFunnels is an example of a company that is kind of in the middle. They want to attract the most customers of a certain type that's less specific than what Go High Level wants. And this kind of thinking, again, I'm applying this to sales funnel software. So this is like a digital product that you can buy, but you can use this type of thinking if you're looking at selling services. You can use it if you're thinking about selling digital products or physical products, and you can even apply this very easily if you are selling affiliate products, so if you're promoting someone else's product. And so just kind of thinking about this from a high level can be really beneficial because it will tell you who you're looking for, and it can help you figure out how to best communicate with them. So let's get started with SystemeIO. So this is basically kind of their it's their Why SystemeIO page, as you can see right here, Why Choose SystemeIO. And basically what it says right here in the short version is that SystemeIO aims to give every person in the world the opportunity to build an online business. The overwhelming feedback that they get over and over again is that their tool is powerful yet simple to use, their customer support is amazing, and by the way, they're 10 times cheaper than some of the alternatives. So that is basically their main selling point, is that you can get started for free. It's simple and easy to use, but it does pretty much everything you need it to do, all in one dashboard. And even when you move up to their premium tiers and you start paying for the software, it still costs less than most competitors. So those are some really good selling points, because most sales funnel softwares do not offer a forever free tier like SystemeIO does. Most of them have like a 7-day or a 14-day or at most a 1-month free trial, and then you immediately get into paying like $50 a month or $100 a month, or sometimes even more than that. So SystemeIO is able to provide a very unique offer in this way, and it also, you can see very clearly here that they say right at the beginning, they want to provide every person in the world the opportunity to build an online business. So they're literally, they're going after the most customers possible. And the way that they're doing that is they are offering a very, they're making it very easy to sign up because you're not committing to paying, and they're giving you free access to the software for an unlimited amount of time, so that you don't have to feel pressured to start paying for it. You don't have to feel pressured to start making money right away. You can really take your time with SystemeIO. So we'll just take a quick look at their pricing. And so you can see they have the free plan at $0 a month. They have the startup plan, $27, webinar, $47, and unlimited is $97 a month. And again, so their most expensive tier is only $97 a month, which is where I think Go High Level and ClickFunnels start at $97 a month. So there's a big pricing difference. It's not just the fact that they have the forever free tier. There's also a very big pricing difference. And this makes SystemeIO much more appealing to people who are just getting started and don't have a lot of confidence or don't have a lot of experience. Or like, for example, if you have a full-time job or a part-time job and you're trying to start a business on the side, you might not be able to get your business profitable in 14 days. So you might want to start with SystemeIO because it's not going to put pressure on you to start succeeding in your business immediately. It's going to let you take your time, and you can just put in a few hours a week, and then once you do get running, you can upgrade to the higher tiers where you'll have more tools, and then you can just kind of work at your own pace. So that's very appealing to a lot of people. And SystemeIO, like they mentioned in their Why Choose statement here, they do have very good customer support, and it's a very kind of, even though they have a lot going on in the dashboard, it's pretty simple to use, and they have a very welcoming community on Facebook, and they provide a decent amount of like documentation and training. So it's not that hard to figure things out on your own. And if you need help, you can contact support or you can ask questions in the Facebook community. So that's kind of an overview of SystemeIO's kind of, like I was saying, they're trying to attract the most customers possible. They say it right out at the front here. And their way of doing that is to provide a very low pressure buying environment where you can come in and start using their product for free for as long as you want, and you can get used to it. And then so that way, when you're ready to start paying for a better version because you aren't making money and you want to upgrade your business, then it's easy. You're going to be comfortable with SystemeIO already. You're going to have your stuff all set up, and you're going to be much more likely to stick with them when you upgrade. And now Go High Level is kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum, whereas Systeme is specifically targeting as many people as possible. So basically, SystemeIO wants to make themselves available to anyone and everyone who has an online business or wants to start an online business. Whereas Go High Level, on the other hand, is specifically targeting their product at agencies. So their ideal client is marketing agencies, and I think they actually have a rule that says that they will only, you have to be a marketing agency basically to use their software. So it's even though SystemeIO and Go High Level do very similar things, like you can build sales funnels and websites and blogs with both softwares. You can do email marketing with both softwares. You can sell stuff. You can do most online marketing and online sales things with both platforms, but SystemeIO is much more geared towards being inexpensive and simple, whereas Go High Level is geared towards being more all-encompassing and more complex and more appealing to agency owners who want to use the software to get clients and then provide solutions to those clients. So you can see they say, we're in the business of helping you grow your agency. High Level is the first ever all-in-one platform that will give you the tools, support, and resources you need to succeed with your agency. And then they say High Level is everything your agency needs to succeed. We bring all the things you need to solve your digital agency problems in one place. And they do have a very, the Systeme and Go High Level have a lot of the same features, but Go High Level has a lot of very interesting features that most platforms don't have. Like they have social media integrations and things like that. So basically, they want to make it so that you can do everything marketing, like online marketing related for your business, right from your Go High Level dashboard, even when you're like using social media and stuff like that. So they're very committed to providing this agency solution, and that is really the entire focus of their product. I'm just going to go down and look at their pricing here. So you can see they have their agency starter account, which is $97 a month, and this is just some of the main features. Like you can integrate Twilio, which is like a software that you can use to run phone calls and run SMS or text messaging, and then Mailgun that you use to send emails. And it's a single account setup. So basically, you have like your agency account, or you can use it for one client, and that's it. And so you can start a 14-day free trial for that. And then they have their agency unlimited account, which is much more popular, and it's everything in this account, but then you can also have unlimited sub accounts. So the way that works is pretty neat, because you have like an agency dashboard, and then you can create as many sub accounts beneath that as you want, and each of those sub accounts is for one of your clients, and you can just go into their account and do everything for them. So basically, you can get a client and set them up on a sub account, and you can offer them whatever features and services of Go High Level that you want. And it can be like, you can basically give them access to limited features and let them do it all themselves and charge them a low amount, or you can give them access to all the features and do it for them and charge them significantly more. So there's a lot of flexibility in how you can provide services for your clients in that way. And it also comes with a branded desktop app. So I think it has a mobile app as well. Oh, that's actually extra. It's down here, the white label mobile app and custom Zapier upgrade. So basically, they have like they have kind of most of the same tools as SystemeIO, but then on the more expensive end, they also have a lot of other extra stuff that is specifically useful for their type of their ideal clients, which again are agency owners. And then now we'll take a look at ClickFunnels. And ClickFunnels is the oldest of these software companies. And so they have a very kind of a similar, very similar target pool to Systeme. And they also, their target client pool also includes anyone who might be wanting Go High Level. But ClickFunnels has a very specific ideal of their target customer. So although technically ClickFunnels would like to attract anyone who has an online business or wants to start an online business, they focus much more on people who are extremely motivated to go above and beyond in their success, and on people who want to get started right away and want to succeed as much as possible and want to really make a lot of money. And so that is built into ClickFunnels' business model and into their messaging. So you can see here, whereas Systeme says that we want to give every person in the world the opportunity to build an online business, ClickFunnels says changing the lives of entrepreneurs. And it talks about joining 100,000 plus entrepreneurs who are actively using ClickFunnels to easily get their products and their message out to the world. So that's like, whereas SystemeIO is a much more kind of humble and low pressure pitch. It's just like, anyone can start an online business. ClickFunnels is specifically saying, we want to change your life. We want to get your product and your message to everybody that you want to talk to. We want to make you as successful as possible, as quickly as possible. And that is very much reflected in their kind of their pricing and their the services that they provide. So if we look at this here, again, similar to Go High Level, they start at $97 a month. And with that, you get like a specific number of funnels and pages that you can make, and a specific number of like visitors that you can have, and limits on subdomains and payment gateways, all this stuff. And then they have their $297 a month Platinum, which includes a whole lot more. And they also, it's not like shown here, but they also have like, you can pay more than $297 to get like a lot of extra stuff. And then they don't really go into detail on this, but you can see in the basic they have Funnel Flicks, and then on Platinum they have Funnel Flicks Platinum. And so if you don't know what that means, that might not mean much, but what Funnel Flicks is it's a library of training videos that just is loaded into your ClickFunnels dashboard when you sign up. Like, so anytime that you sign in, they have this very extensive documentation and very extensive library of instructional videos, which they're always updating. So anything that you need to learn, be it just the basics of how to use the software, or more complex things like how to run ads on a specific platform, or how to do a certain kind of marketing, you can probably learn it in Funnel Flicks, which is included in the price that you're paying for the funnel builder. And ClickFunnels also has like a massive Facebook community, and they also have a lot of other products that they sell, like challenges, such as their One Funnel Away challenge, which is very popular, and it costs like $100, and it's a month-long challenge that basically challenges you to get your first funnel up and running and profitable in a month, which is, again, like I said, they're specifically targeting people who are very ambitious, who want to be very successful very quickly. But then they also have a lower pressure free challenge, which is, I think it's their 7-day lead challenge. And so it's free, and it's just about setting up a simple funnel that generates leads for your business. And then that funnel is kind of like that challenge is kind of like a precursor to the One Funnel Away challenge. So basically, if someone's feeling like they're not ready for the One Funnel Away challenge because it's too much pressure, or it's too much money, or they don't feel like they're at that level yet, then you can start with the 7-day lead challenge, and it's going to kind of get you in more of a rhythm and a mindset and a place where you're ready to start the One Funnel Away challenge. So ClickFunnels is, again, very specific in their messaging, because although technically they can appeal to anyone who has an online business or wants to start an online business, they are much more focused on attracting high performers who are very ambitious and want to get going as quickly as possible and make as much money as possible. And that actually plays a lot into their marketing too, because a lot of ClickFunnels marketing is focused on the results that they can get for their customers, or the results they can help their customers get. And So that is, it's all kind of baked into their overall strategy. And if I think it was in one of Russell Brunson's books, I've watched a lot of training from him and read his books. And in a number of places, he talks about how they kind of started out trying to attract everyone, and then they realized that they could make much more money in a much more effective and efficient way if they focused on people who are more ambitious and more geared towards making as much money as they can as quickly as they can, as opposed to just, someone who might just be experimenting with the idea of an online business in their free time. So that's the main difference there. All right, and now I'm going to take a look at some specific things to consider when you're thinking about which kind of market you're going after. So whether you're going to be more of a, whether your products and services are going to target as many customers as possible, or a very specific segment of the right customers, or some combination thereof. So I could have made a much longer list than this, but these are just 6 things that I think are very important to think about. So first we have who the customers are and where to find them. Now this is, of course, something that you need to think about regardless of what kind of business that you have. Even if you don't have an online business, if you have like a brick and mortar store with a physical location, you need to think about, where that physical location is going to be, because say you get a physical store and you're selling like really high-end luxury clothing, but that store is in like a low income section of town where there's mostly fast food places, not a lot of the foot traffic is going to be attracted to your very expensive clothing store. So that would be like the wrong location. And that same logic applies to online marketing. So in the case of really all 3 of these businesses, who the customers are is people who have online businesses or want to start online businesses, and where to find them is basically everywhere on the internet. So you can run ads on pretty much any platform: YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and you can attract online business owners that way. You can do influencer marketing, you can do organic social media marketing, you can do search engine optimization with like a blog where you have all these articles that attract people. You can create a YouTube account. But because these are all sales funnel software, they can generally attract people on pretty much any platform. And most of them have most platforms going, but they have a very different approach to them. So that's what I'm going to talk about now with the next point, which is what types and methods of communication do your ideal customers appreciate the most? So with Systeme, they focus on, like I've mentioned before, they focus on a very low pressure approach where they're not saying this is like, we can get you these amazing results and we're going to get them for you really fast. And, you just have to sign up and pay us some money and you're going to be off to the races. That's not their approach at all. That's more like what ClickFunnels is doing, and to a lesser extent Go High Level, whereas Systeme basically just says, hey, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you are, you can start an online business with our software, and you can do it for free, and you can use it for free for as long as you need to. And so because of that message, to my knowledge, SystemeIO does not really run ads. They don't have ads going on Facebook. They don't have ads going on Google or on YouTube, or to my knowledge on like any other social media platform. What they do is they leverage relationships with influencers in the online business and marketing space. They leverage their Facebook community where, people who just might be interested in the software might join and see other people talking about how they use it and their success with it and things like that. And they leverage search engine optimization and affiliate partnerships. So if you go on Google or you go on YouTube, SystemeIO has really good search engine optimization on their blog, and they have a lot of really high quality articles. So if you're searching things related to like online marketing and online business, you might end up on one of their blog posts. And in the reading of that blog post, they might recommend that you try their software, and you might end up doing that. And I don't know if they have as big a presence on YouTube themselves. However, they do have a lot of affiliates who promote them on YouTube and on blogs as well. So if you're searching Google or YouTube for something like best sales funnel software or best sales funnel software for beginners or best free sales funnel software, it's very likely that you're going to find content from one of their affiliates who is promoting them as the ideal product for you. And then you're going to sign up for that via their affiliate link, and then you have and you'll be signed up, and you'll be moving, and they're going to recommend that you join their Facebook community where you can see people getting results and talking about their success, and you can go through their documentation and their training, and you can just move along at your own rate, knowing that they're just kind of there for you. Like the software is free as long as you need it to be free. And that is really congruent with their message. So they don't, I don't know the reason that they don't run ads, obviously, but I suspect that it's partially because they don't want to press people. It's like, if you're looking for a low pressure environment and you don't want to have to just like move really quickly and be under a lot of pressure to start making money, if you're just kind of feeling things out or testing an idea or doing it in your spare time, then you're going to feel much more comfortable with SystemeIO. And by not running ads, you're only going to hear about SystemeIO and learn about them when you want to. You're not going to be like scrolling through Facebook and getting their ads in your face. So that's very congruent with their overall message. And then ClickFunnels, on the other hand, they advertise on many platforms. They run a lot of retargeting ads. So like if you visit the ClickFunnels website and you don't sign up, and then you go to Facebook, you're very likely to get a ClickFunnels ad in your feed that's going to redirect you to their website and like make you an offer for like a free product or like a $7 book or the One Funnel Away challenge or the 7-day lead challenge, something like that. They always have a lot of free or inexpensive training programs that are going on, so that they're putting out all these different hooks that can potentially attract people for different reasons. And then all of those hooks and products lead into a funnel where you might buy some upsells, and then you're going to be offered a 14-day free trial to ClickFunnels in addition to that, and then you're going to get in and you're going to get all their training and you're going to get the software, and they're going to email you a lot to like motivate you and get you going, and they're going to try to get you to join a challenge so that you'll be like, okay, I've got 14 days to use this software for free, and by the time that 14 days is over, I'm going to have a fully set up funnel, and I'm going to be selling something, and I'm going to be driving traffic to that funnel. And so ClickFunnels is, I don't really want to say high pressure, because it's not like really putting pressure on people, but it is very, they really focus on being motivational. Whereas I think SystemeIO kind of focuses more on being like laid back and welcoming. ClickFunnels is more like, if you really want to succeed, if you're a high performer, if you are super motivated and you're going to work really, really hard, then this is the right place for you. And that's kind of like more their message. And so because of that, they also, like SystemeIO, they have good SEO, they have a blog, they have YouTube, they have a bunch of affiliates promoting them, they have influencer partnerships, but then they also run ads on all these platforms because they want to have their message in front of you as much as possible, as often as possible, so that once you learn about them, you don't stop thinking about them until you sign up. And then once you sign up for that free trial, then they're going to give you all the training and all of the help setting goals via challenges that you can possibly need to be successful, so that you keep using their software and so that you potentially pay for like their mentoring programs and things like that. And they also make a lot of money through these advanced mentoring programs. And now Go High Level has a bit of a different approach because, like I mentioned, they focus exclusively on working with marketing agencies. And so people who run marketing agencies, obviously they understand marketing more than the average online business owner, especially more than the average online business owner who is new to business. So because of that, Go High Level is a little bit less on the nose with their marketing. They do run ads, they do have affiliates, they do have influencer partnerships, they do have a blog and a YouTube channel and an online community. They do have all that stuff, but their messaging is just a little bit different because, first of all, it's specifically directed at agency owners, but it's not just saying like, hey, if you're an agency owner, we want you. It's they provide different hooks, basically. So whereas, SystemeIO is saying like, if you want to start an online business, we can help you and it's free. And ClickFunnels is saying, if you want to start an online business and you want to succeed right away, we can help you and it costs this much. Go High Level is more saying like, we have this really elite community of marketing agency owners and we do all these amazing trainings for marketing agency owners. And if you join us, then you're going to benefit from all of that. And we are really focused on providing the best possible set of tools specifically for you. And so you're going to have an easier time growing your business. You're going to have an easier time getting clients and getting results for those clients. And that is the kind of communication that they put out in order to attract their ideal clients. And it's very effective because, like, if you look at, for example, I was just looking at some of Go High Level's ads compared to some of ClickFunnels ads, and whereas ClickFunnels is very focused on, again, attracting kind of highly motivated business owners and entrepreneurs, Go High Level is more focused on speaking directly to marketing agency owners and saying like, we've got the best software for you specifically, or we've created this free training for you specifically, or hey, come sign up for this workshop that is specifically run by people who are like you and targeted at people with the same kind of business as you, and we're going to help you achieve the best results that you can in that area. Another thing to consider is how significant is the investment you're asking for. Now, the key word here is significant. It's not how much is the investment you're asking for, it's how significant an investment is that to your ideal customer. Okay, so with SystemeIO, obviously they focus on minimal expenses so that it's accessible to everyone, because their ideal customer might be, in many cases, someone who either has little income or has no income. They might be like unemployed and thinking about starting a business because of that, or they might have a job that they don't really like and they're trying to start a business in their free time so that they can quit that job. And so because of that, they want to focus on making a very small, insignificant investment. And so basically when you start with Systeme, all that you have to invest is your time. You don't have to invest any money, and that works very well for them. Whereas with Go High Level, again, you get the 14-day free trial, and then you have to start paying. And really, if you want to use their software to its fullest, you need to go to the $297 a month tier, which is a much more significant investment than obviously $0 or $97 a month. However, people who have marketing agencies generally have a decent amount of income. And so if you already have a marketing agency, you already have some clients, and you're already making a decent amount of money. And also when you're a marketing agency, you're used to having expenses. $297 a month, that could sound like a lot if you are just like an employee who's thinking about starting an online business in their spare time, or if you've just started an online business and you're not really making that much yet. But when you're a marketing agency owner and you have a few high-paying clients or a good number of high-paying clients, then $297 a month really isn't that much. And because it comes with the promise of all of these tools and this community that's going to help you get more clients and get them results easier and faster, and it's going to help you scale your business, that's actually very appealing, and it doesn't feel like that big a risk. And then with ClickFunnels, it's kind of in the middle. Again, obviously you only get the 14-day free trial, and then you have to start at $97 or $297 a month. And so, of course, if you're just starting a new business and you don't have that much money, then that is going to be a little bit intimidating for a lot of people. But again, ClickFunnels is specifically going after people who are very ambitious, who are very motivated, and who really believe in themselves and think, yes, I can make my business profitable in 14 days or in the first month. And they're going after people who believe that they can do that. And because of that, so if someone is starting a new business or trying to grow their existing business, and they're thinking to themselves, okay, I can definitely get to the point where I'm making $5,000 or $6,000 a month within the first 14 to 30 days, then they're not going to worry about paying $97 a month if that's what helps them get there, because that's a reasonable expense in order to get that result. And so another thing, I've kind of already talked about this, but I'll touch on it briefly, is what benefits do you provide? So again, the benefits that come with the purchase, it's always beneficial to you as the seller, as the service provider or the product provider, to have benefits other than just the product. So for example, like with a general e-commerce example like Amazon, I'm not really sure. I don't buy that much stuff on Amazon, but I think the way it usually works with e-commerce is that, like, if you buy a certain amount, like say if you buy $50 or more worth of stuff, then you're going to get free shipping on everything in that order. So that's a benefit beyond just the product that you're buying. So say you go on Amazon and you want to buy a $40 product, and then you put that in your cart and it says this is going to be $5 of shipping, so it's going to be $45. But if you exceed $50 with your cart, then shipping is going to be free for everything. Then you might throw in something else that you want or need to get that price over $50, and now you are spending more on their site, but you're getting the benefit of free shipping. So it's kind of like a win-win situation, and it just motivates people to buy more and to buy more frequently from that place. And so for the examples of like Systeme and Go High Level and ClickFunnels, with Systeme, you get access to like the Facebook community, you get their training and their documentation, and of course you get a very low pressure environment where you don't have to succeed right away, you don't have to worry about making money right away, you can just move at your own pace. So that isn't like, that benefit is not provided by the software, that benefit is provided by the pricing structure and by the company culture and the way that they approach their business. With Go High Level, you get access to a bunch of agency-specific training and agency-specific communities, which can be very helpful and really help you scale your business more quickly. So that's a massive benefit. And also, I think I mentioned that Go High Level really tries to make it so that you can do as much as possible just from within your agency dashboard. So that can be really beneficial, especially if you are the type of agency owner that has like different kinds of clients that have different types of marketing. And then instead of like running around to all these different platforms, signing into 8 different places, you can just do most of it right from within your agency dashboard. So that's a really good benefit there. And then with ClickFunnels, the main benefit that comes from it is that if you are that type of like ambitious go-getter that they want to attract, then you're going to find it very appealing because you're going to be in a community with other people that are like that are going to push each other to succeed. You're going to have access to all the training that you need that you can go through as quickly as you want so that you can succeed as quickly as you want. And you're going to have access to challenges and to mentorships and to training. And also they have awards, like I can't remember, I think it's like if you sell $1 million in one funnel on ClickFunnels, then you get a 2 Comma Club award, which is like this, like every year they have like an event where they give out these awards and people make speeches and stuff. And some people are really motivated by that. It goes beyond just wanting to have a successful business. They want to be known in this community of high performers as one of the elite high performers. And you'll see a lot of people with like marketing related businesses or who are business coaches or something, and they'll be like showing off their 2 Comma Club awards in videos and images and stuff like that, because it's a difficult thing to achieve, and once you achieve that, it comes with a certain amount of respect, and then they have other awards and like all these other. There's a lot of different stuff in ClickFunnels, not just to provide training and community, but also to provide motivation to people who are very ambitious and competitive. And so that's an example of a unique benefit that ClickFunnels provides. And then you have what makes you better or different than competitors. I've already talked a lot about this, so I think I'm going to skip past that one. Obviously, you've got the differences in the software, you've got the differences in the culture, you've got the differences in the community, and you've got the differences in how they go about motivating people to continue using the software. And then the last one we have is what are the results you want your customers to achieve. So again, this reflects very strongly on the type of person that you are trying to attract. With Systeme, it's more like they basically just want you to build an online business at your own pace so that you can live the life that you want to live and achieve the level of success that you want to achieve. With Go High Level, it is very specifically that they want you to be able to start or grow your marketing agency so that you can have the best marketing agency that you can and achieve everything you want to achieve as a marketing agency. And then with ClickFunnels, they want you to start or grow your online business and basically make as much money as you want and achieve all the ambitious dreams that you have and be celebrated for it. Because I don't think that Go High Level or Systeme, for example, gives out awards to people who make $1 million in a funnel, whereas ClickFunnels does. So it's much more kind of focused on like achievement and kind of exceeding to very specific levels, and then branching out from there. And they even have, I can't remember what they're called, but ClickFunnels has like specific mentoring programs that are only available to people who have achieved a 2 Comma Club award. It's probably called like 2 Comma Mentorship or something like that. And so that's like for people who just want to always be making progress and they're always ambitious, they always have higher and higher goals for themselves. ClickFunnels will be very appealing because of the results that they want their customers to achieve and that they encourage their customers to achieve. All right, so that is about the entirety of that presentation. This video went actually a lot longer than I thought it would. I think I went into a lot more detail on some things than I realized that I would. And to be honest, there's a lot more detail that I could go into on this topic because it is a very broad topic, but I just wanted to give you kind of an overview of the differences between how you can focus on attracting different types of customers and how important it is to decide whether you want to go for the most possible customers or a very specific kind of the right customers, or if you want to create a balance somewhere in the middle. And that's going to depend on the type of product or service that you're offering and who the type of customer or client is that you think you can get the best results for on a consistent basis. All right, so I know it's been a while since I made a video, so this is kind of my return to YouTube. So if there's anything that you'd like me to make a video on going forward, definitely leave it in the comments below. And if you have any questions about this, also drop it in the comments and I will make sure to get back to you. All right, thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next video.